run for the first time with Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Keep 15, keep 15. Hey. Great.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
A give to Elliott. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yep.
And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down. The give is to Elliott. Shreds the tackle. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here we go, fellas.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here we go. Gun. Hey, get right down. Get right there.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Detroit!
Looking to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Nelson Aguilar, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Newton again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got his man. It's Williams. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll run with Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue.
Yeah, you can make the big letters.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside
I
the
know how to
10.
do this.
And he gets it inside
I'm a
the
search
10
game
to
of
the
the week.
9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
PS4
Tyler Lockett, his ninth touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
You know, in golf,
what's
we often
going
talk
on?
about playing the course
It's
and not worrying about what the other
high
players are
def
doing, what their
TV.
scores are. That's essentially what we're
PS4
seeing
Pro's
from
a
this
little bit
offense.
smaller.
They're just
It's, I
having
don't know.
fun
I can't
and
say how
doing
much
what they
better it
feel
is,
like
but you
doing
know.
today.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
How y'all done got game?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard
Well,
line.
it's a great
Here
game.
comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Motherfucker,
play
you won because you won,
for a big
motherfucker.
shot
Ain't shit. What the
That's
fuck,
what he
man?
meant.
Man, you're crazy,
all
man.
these points
I don't
back
get
on
that shit,
one
bro.
drive. You're not.
The only reason he won really because that was, like I said, that was a defensive monster game.
Hey, you won because you had enough points. That's why you won. Yeah, I don't be getting that shit, bro. When you lose, that's the only person I can lose to is BK. When you win, it's still the same. Man, you crazy, man.
Somewhat
Fuck that,
awkwardly
man.
here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack
a win's a
on
win.
15
Ain't that right? That's how it's part of football, bro. David, what's wrong with him?
That absolutely costs you in the end.
Hey,
Just trying to do your
I don't
job.
give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck who I beat. If I beat David A, I beat what you call it. It don't matter. I mean, you won on the scoreboard. It doesn't matter. That's part of the game. Turnover.
For a modest gain.
I-95 North is blanketed with snow.
It's part of the game, bro. Part of the game.
Let's talk a little football.
I don't dunk and you complain when you win. You like you scared of BK or something. For real, you like you scared of him.
One of the strings of the game, man. So I can watch it.
And second and 8
Nah,
and 9.
fuck that. Ain't no more. I can beat any motherfucker on any given day. Ain't nobody in this league.
Fuck that.
Anybody can be beat.
line.
Shoot, fuck that. Ain't
Tackle was
nobody
made
in
by
there. Ain't nobody on that
Charlie
magic truck.
Booney Way.
Another
You're like somebody on the magic
is that
truck.
he doesn't possess the
I think we could beat a lot of the people on the
Exactly,
magic truck.
exactly. I'm just saying, we probably can't. You know what I mean? We don't know that. We're not on that. Them motherfuckers getting paid. Until then, until further notice, David, you can't. Until further notice. I'm just saying, though, this is a fact.
Newton on third down.
Come on,
This
man.
is going to be incomplete.
No, I'm just saying, Duncan always, you know, he's screaming, hey, man. He just only named one person in the whole league like everybody else, his whole ass.
11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This
No.
one's not close. Not
No, I'm
even
just saying,
close.
though.
Short and to the right. It's no
I'm just
good.
saying, but you just
And
don't.
the score will stay right
No,
where it
I'm
is.
just saying. No, I'm just saying. You don't start
Weird
name. You
kick
don't.
there.
You
That
don't. You
wasn't
just
an
name one
overly
person.
long
Man.
attempt, but that never had a chance.
You don't hit nobody.
He might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled.
You don't hit nobody in the NFL hollering,
And this
man.
one
Hey,
winds
man,
up
only
in
the
that
only
possession.
the only the
Line
Patriots
of
can beat.
scrimmage, the 31
And David, they don't. But David, they don't say
first and
nobody can whoop his ass. You know what I mean, he don't
They
go around
start on the
saying
ground
that.
with Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
I'm
Now
ass.
hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
David, you won. I know, David. I know you won.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
No.
He beat
Gotti beat me and what's that dude's
Back to
name?
throw.
Gator.
Gator.
Has it
Oh,
left side. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up
that's only two
third
games.
down.
You ain't played the other
One
one.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Gator wasn't supposed to beat me. I'm waiting for the Dolphins and Bacon League.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a shot
Come
taken
on, man.
third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
So what you done? 3-0?
And the win last week punted 4
Tell them
times
stream the
as
Eagles
this one's
game on
away.
Facebook.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no, you lost that game. Come on now, see what I'm saying?
And okay,
You lost
so
that
much
game.
for our
Yeah.
halftime
It ain't no such
break.
thing as beating
Barely
yourself.
ready to
You
get
lost.
right back to it.
You lost.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taking about 7
Talk to him,
yards
David.
deep.
Hey, talk to him, Big D. DA.
We ain't got much to talk about. You know, he gets downtrodden on a loss.
Yeah.
He get over exuberant over a win.
Exactly.
They won in the same by 1 point or by 50. You can lose by a point, you lose by 50. It's a win or a loss. You can win by a point.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's a loss. It's a L. You're right. You're absolutely right,
Now
sir.
Newton on first down.
Man, the reason I got mad today, I feel that won my game against Gator.
23 yards on the play.
Hey, David, hey, tell me, David, just like life, everything's a centimeter, a millisecond from disaster or making it. Everything is a millisecond. Hey, it can turn your life around, bro. It ain't take that long. Don't.
Now a 10 carry for Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Man, you know somebody probably stopped playing their game.
He almost got hacked, got attacked, and to the back. You got You lying.
Now on second down. Jones breaking from the contact. Oh, he got position.
Yeah, you said it was that. Yeah, you said. Yeah, you did say that.
You did say that. Yeah, you did say that. That's the crazy part.
You said, man, you're fucking worse than blind kid. You did say that, Duncan. I give you that.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Newton now to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. K1 short. Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Gun, 20. Gun.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as
Who you playing, young?
get the football back.
I'm just playing under, man. I'm playing early. I ain't even looking, bro. I'm trying to watch the game, and I'm not even watching, to be honest. I am breaking lead, man. I'm not concerned about this, to be honest. I'm not even looking.
What a terrific play. Taking the ball
I'm playing
away
under here.
after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're
I'm
excited
man,
about
trying to
where
watch
they are
my
in this
game.
game.
I'm still
Now,
play.
meanwhile, a
That's more.
pass
You
that
see, you watching that
should have
game,
been
though?
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They playing your boys on radar. They playing my son. That's my son team. That's my son team, dog. Radar.
10th carry now for Elliott. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Right.
That's the way you get things started,
Raiders
right?
actually playing
Score
better,
yourself
though.
on defense, give the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now. We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up
Oh,
first
boy, you
and
lost.
10.
You got one person left. He got receiver Woods against the Bears tonight, and I got Brandon Cooks and Jared Goff. Yeah.
They'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
There you go, yep, 11 points. Your ass is done, cuz.
Done like a honey bun.
And now it's second down.
Yes.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Well, if anybody want to join me, I'm in the park.
Okay. I'll be there.
Oh, you playing? You playing?
Yeah, when I get through, I'll join. I'll join.
You all right? I'm about to just play some of my career. Actually, I'm about to go have me a small bowl of spaghetti.
Right. And over the middle here, Amaro. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A shotgun snap for Newton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Sit your ass down. Yeah, sit your ass down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing on third and long. Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll make it a second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Elliott. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second.
I'm coming
down.
with her when she comes, though.
Third quarter, and you've got
Don't worry about
it. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And David, since you don't count me as family, I'm coming too.
Elliott first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup.
Yeah, motherfucker, Jared.
You don't like me, that's all.
Oh, yeah, fuck it, don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come just anyway, come fuck with you because you don't like me.
So far, and
Yeah,
it's first
that
and
was about to be
That type of shit I do. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
You're not down now. You up.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah,
another first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
He's going to get it running right. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
864-466-9701. Home yourself.
They'll set up to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Okay. I love you too.
Again, it's Johnson. Big hold of the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I don't know. Just figuring out some things on his own.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Rams now coming out on the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that you know, a team put 70. I actually saw that happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles. Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay.
The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
All right, now, look at 56.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, 5. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the end zone, Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
What'd you say, David?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone. Newton, he's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's get the 20. Hey, get right there. Get right there. Get right there.
To throw from his end zone. Newton, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that one results in 35 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue, line it.
They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I mean, that shit is stood still.
He wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Rams, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Glad you did.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
And if it come down to it, I think we done beat all the teams behind us.
Y'all ain't beat us? Oh, you said behind. Oh, yeah. I forgot. My bad. You did say behind.
I remember that my kids, back then, the kids used to act like that. You see, we had to go. I would never let none of my sisters, anybody, talk shit about you. What he was saying? About me? I know you just said you weren't paying no attention to all that, but don't
I wasn't not paying no
don't sit
attention.
there and let him talk shit.
I was not talking to you about you. Just the fact that he was saying when y'all coming up there and you bringing David with you. That was it. You heard me say, okay, he coming with us. I got a family, blase, blase. That was it. And that's why I asked him, what do you see in us got to do with him? But he just sitting there talking shit about you. He wasn't just sitting there talking shit about you the whole time. Like,
The whole time.
I think the whole, at any point.
At any time, if he says something negative about me, I would home.
Okay. Okay.
Now, this is this that. I'm not gonna be drunk with my flip flops. He's not gonna be drunk and down and out. So when we do get up there, I hope he's up. You don't kick a man when he's down. So I hope he's up.
I heard you when you said it.
I hope he's up because he's gonna see now that that tough guy, fake shit don't mean shit to me. You ain't been half the places I've been. You ain't been through half the shit I've been through. So I don't think you can win, swing, wang, or hang. Better not have smoked a pack of fucking cigarettes before you come see me. That's gonna make the day worse. I'm not gonna say talk shit about how I'm gonna beat him up at home. I'm just saying what I said. Just don't be smoking no cigarettes when you come see me, because that's gonna be the bad day. I'm gonna make it a point. I might trend him on Facebook just so I could be a fucking young boy and put him on blast on Facebook to make him want to run.
And then when I said to him what they got to do, then he was like, "Oh, I see I ruffled a little bit of feathers. I'm sorry." So that was the only thing that he said. That's why I was like, "What is all that for?" I don't understand it, but I was just joking. I'm only playing with you. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Well, you'll see us when we feel like coming up there.
And I just tell you, stop talking to me.
Oh,
Samir.
she do now.
She don't listen. So, if she think it's time for her to want to talk to somebody and he's supposed to be cool to talk to her, I don't want to talk to you. You're not cool. I don't know what the fuck you're in front for. I gave you the candy, then I come out, you got 10 pieces. I'm glad you took some. I went and I took some. That wasn't all like that
What?
for you.
On the plate?
Yeah.
You didn't give it to her?
No, she went.
You just said they could have some.
I said, go ahead and if you're gonna get some of these, I'll put them in the white jar. I said, now, if you're gonna open up the sharks, put them in a sandwich bag in the refrigerator. I mean, I just said put them in a sandwich bag. She can open up the sharks and have some brain. You just do too much. You give a motherfucker a rope, they want to be a cowboy. You can't be a cowboy. You don't even know how to ride a horse. That means that didn't make too much sense of what I was just saying. It was just, and when it's time to talk, she don't want to talk. But she always got mumbles and something else to say. Or when it's time to eat or you want some snacks, you know what the fuck to ask for and all that. Leave me alone. We can be cool. But we ain't gonna never be cool because you don't know how to keep it a bean. I had to come in there with a belt to help you get you situated because your mom had been yelling at you for 10 minutes about cleaning up the closet. That's the shit that be upsetting me. You want us to give you the world as soon as you ask for it. Somebody asks you to do something, you want to suck your teeth and blow your breath, or you want to take the longest amount of time so you know what you're gonna say. Either, man, get out my face or stop that shit. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Who told you to grab sugar out of the refrigerator and put that on the food?
I don't know if
Nobody.
Grab it,
Nobody. So what the fuck was the point of that? So that she make the wrong decision. You don't make a good adult decision. You always make a long-haired young buck decision. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. It's too late now, bro. Man, you send me the damn link and the fuck over.
It's already over?
I'm looking to see, man. I might be able to catch a few. Somebody had it.
Usually each time Wednesday night. Third quarter.
Yeah, Cowboys got the ball. Yeah.
it.